you feel like you're too late to the property game like this person over here, I am 39 and nowhere near buying a house. This is a game plan for you. I call this framework SOON, which is you'll buy a property soon. S stands for save strategically, O stands for optimize credit, O stands for opportunities in government assistance, and N, negotiate and network. Let me break this down. Starting with S in SOON is save strategically. The question I'm going to ask you is, do you have a savings plan goal? Like, do you have a budget tracker? For example, those that book my 15-minute or 60-minute call, they get a spreadsheet about 10 to 12 tabs that breaks down their living expenses and works out how they can save per week to per month. Another component of S is, are you using the Super Saver scheme? If you're a first-home buyer, you can actually save up to $50,000 within your super, which is only taxed at 15%, and you can actually withdraw this money for your first home. Are you taking advantage of these schemes? Next in SOON is O, which is optimize credit. Do you even know your credit score? If you do not know, well, how do you know how you can improve it? The next O in SOON is opportunities in government schemes. For example, are you taking advantage of the first home guarantee scheme? If you buy a off the plan or new property, you can get up to $10,000 to $15,000. Did you know with the first home guarantee scheme, you can only use 5% deposit to buy, for example, a $800,000 property? You only need $40K. And plus, you have the first home saver scheme. Did you know that? And the last step in SOON, which is N, is negotiate and network. Who are your 5 closest friends? Those 5 closest friends, do they have property? Or are they renting? Do you know the 5 closest friends is your closest influence? Should you be changing those friends? And also in terms of negotiate and network, who are you following? Obviously, you may be following me, or maybe this video just, scroll through your FYP, but are you following on the content that teaches you to buy property soon? Now, after you ask yourself these 4 framework questions in terms of SOON, I want you to rate yourself 1 out of 5 in terms of how successful you are in applying these principles. Either is it 1, you don't really have a savings goal, or 5, you really have a savings goal. Rate yourself 1 out of 5 for these 4. And if you score, for example, between 15 and 20 in terms of answering the SOON framework, well, you're closer and soon to buying your next first property. But if you score between 1 to 10 out of 20, then not very soon. So to put the power back into your hands by applying this SOON framework, how soon you buy, whether you're 39 now or 45, how soon you buy depends on how you answer these questions. Jump in the comments and let me know how you score.